Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon man up, Tellers. He's rather a crotchety sort, to say the least.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
This job plays out. I'm on a stock cheap. And I shan't resist.
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation, after all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single. Vocation when there are so many exciting methods of always a pleasure.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
This looks as good a place as any.
Reckon your roads be trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with you. Go on, have a look.
Might I be of service? I'm in fine fettle today.
Well met, sir. How was the day treating you
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. You would rifle through your host's possessions unbidden? How utterly contemptuous!
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oh, you're here, eh?
Always another errand to see to.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Reckon your roads been trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least. You'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to.
Oh, could use a rest. Some alert all day long.
What else needs
Tomorrow will be no different. Not to work if I'm to book Go on, have a look.
Life's been pretty kind.
Still no pommel from point.
Living's hard, but dreams are good.
I've been on my
I'm sure I can handle this.
My legs are glad.
I got nothing for ye.
At once, Master.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What the?
My goodness. And a sharp useless.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
Off we trot.
I only polished it this morning.
Suppose I better get on the oxen.
Time to hit the sack.
Bunch of dollars.
Slim pickings of late. Let me get that.
I'm dead tired. Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
I'm tired.
I hope this job plays out better than the last. How you feel? Always got to be in the thick of things, me.
Time to hit the sack. Leaving my compasses.
I don't have enough.
Time to be heading.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Only fools and urchins boast of their coin.
What work needs Nothing's harder than living an honest.
right?
Be ready to give the signal.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Dead on my feet. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Somehow my feet always carry me. A mug of ale is What should I get up to today? Well, here, eh? Have you need of me?
There's got to be something fun to do.
How does...
One day, I'm...
I don't believe it.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my... What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I can make no sense of this. Oh, heavens above! What are we to do? 'Twas you, wasn't it? You took the abyss from us. How could you do this? The acts she committed were unforgivable. This I cannot deny. But what do you expect will befall the rest of us in her absence? Without the abbess, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can, but I fear I cannot attend to everyone here.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I've not got food atwixt my teeth, had I?
Chaos in the world begins with... I must be grateful. I used to have a full belly.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
I know so little of this world and of myself.
I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
I don't know what to do.
Any loot I'm nodding off where I stand. I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides.
There's comfort in the humdrum. Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Welcome. What to make of this?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Do come again.
Time to be heading home.
There's much need to do.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Welcome, and quality's what you need if you... want to survive. Hope to see you again. Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we... check the price, just remember. Misers die early. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen. Powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
There are few places where I can let down my...
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
I've got to shoot this.
Blessed be we servants.
You've made yourself an enemy.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Margaret Bay.
Pray and ne'er put gold in my pocket.
I've got to be silent as the night.
It's just another day. Same as the one afore it.
be setting off.
Fair winds come.
It was a paltry repast. This ox cart you've got to pay before we depart.
Only fools and urchins boast of their
No
clothes.
shortage of easy marks.
Away we go.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Nothing wrong with fetching for survivor.
I've got nothing for ye.
price on peace and quiet. Does all the time go?
Tired. Barely slept a wink.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I'll feel inside better once
The only person I believe in is myself.
Slim pickings of late. I looted my touch.
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I'm in it now. The sun's getting cold.
This strikes me as a place of import. We shall have occasion to return here.
If there's nothing more we can do, ought we not to quit this place for now?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Can't complain, mine.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Looks like we've both got some time on our hands.
A customer then. That changes things. Oh.
Go on, have a look.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
If you don't mind, sir.
Have you need of me?
If I were you, I'd keep my distance from that forbidden magic research lab. The name alone ought to put you off. Tell is, they study a means to dispel the threat of the dragon through magics and conjurings. I won't claim to understand it, but it seems sacrilege to me. Blatant disregard for the lambent flame's protection. Still curious? Ah, good luck getting inside. Those sentinels aren't stationed there to give you a tour.
Yeah? What is it? Need someone to talk to?
Have you seen the Empress's dance? She performs it every day in this city, in offering to the lambent flame. The event bears some grand title, though I've long forgotten it. Most of us simply call it the Fire Fair. Her Majesty's grace is a sight to behold, and the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
Whatever's to be done.
Interested in my wares?
I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store.
Well met. I hope to see you again.
Not buying?
Well met.
I thank you for your patronage.
I've wares a plenty.
Your mornings get earlier as your bones get older.
Oh, haven't got any leaves.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
It cannot weather Ice's numbing grip.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. Remain level-headed.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Tis possible, Lord. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragonfall.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
No world is truly unending.
Since times of... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of... lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Customers with decent point of late.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
In the meantime, I shall You have my fullest confidence. Vermund and Batal are by no means allied nations, at least not a... That is all I have to report.
Polished it this morning. Take it easy.
If I'm lucky, I'll retire a...
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
Can't
Fight! Out of the cart, all of you.
This job better be well.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
I love waking up knowing anything.
What ought I to do? Well, this is no good.
How dare you!
Tis darkness to avoid the use of your lantern.
Tis a minotaur. I certainly must have taken against this foe.
How dare you!
It's this way.
Oh there. Fair.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest...
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Arisen, all right?
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
we've little need for a campsite at present.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
You'll not live to regret this!
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed?
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through.
Shall I assist?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on! Don't drag this!
Very well. I shall return.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
A visit. We ought to heal ourselves while we have a chance.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Pick up every little thing, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. We would do well to keep our distance. Surely Northgate can do that.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Going towards women is a moth to a flame.
Let us finish this.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
The covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Have you forgotten something, Arissa? You're looking rather lost.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
I've a selection of wares that... Fulminous shield, eh? I picked it up in Melv after the dragon attack. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Pleasure doing business with you.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold, is that not a contradiction?
Indeed, you are correct.
day.
Time to head to market, methinks. Say, have I seen...
None shall harm this village while I yet stand.
You're welcome to stay a while. Why not rest your weary feet? I already have much to attend to as... Splendid! You're welcome to stay a while. Why not rest your weary feet?
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
What am I to do with my audience?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
place to forget one's troubles.
Naught to look forward to after a long day of work. Is as welcome as a fine ale.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Something? Do come again. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent every waking moment perfecting my skills. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle of your vocation, you'll want to seek out a maester. They'll be able to teach you a skill of incomparable power. If properly persuaded, that is.
Day of rest. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Let me get that.
We've got goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Disposal!
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, Know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items. "'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. I expect Magistrate Waldhar would be well versed in the subject of grimoires. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Over here, if you please.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Would you mind coming over here?
I shan't be resting with the likes of you. There's no easy thing making a living as a soldier.
Now I've gone and stepped it in. Mustn't let the captain see my busy.
Following... Along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. Pray, follow me.
Still waiting on that report.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
It is the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
There's no great shock to me.
You trying to piss me off?
Not bad, eh?
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Just as it should be.
Let's see. Here we are.
Over here, if you please.
Stop. See what's needed.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Best be heading home.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it.
Follow me, if you would. You ought not to go charging off alone.
And be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing.
Battle is best avoided here.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
go before my shift's over?
Even I know when to shut my trap.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Might I beg a favour of you? Oh, I see. I expect you... Might I ask where you are headed this day? But now is not the time to wallow in my regrets.
There's no time of my
How intriguing.
That's it. I've had enough.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
Sprinkle of misfortune for every blessing.
As wares of every ill.
Tomorrow will be no different.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumour.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
I'll not take that from you.
Slim pickings of late.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
How dare you!
Nivor! Hear that thundering gate? The Cyclops! Lightning, you hickey! Our strength! Nevertheless, how can you strike? Our foe is thrown off balance. Let us finish this! Bring the fiends down! Focus attack or end this foe!
Arisen! Are you alright?
Think not to know it tonight! I only dissuade you! By all means! What is the meaning of this?
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart will get us there with little effort.
Drivers can be a decent source of gossip.
Where are you?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, but...
artist must lead. Or so I've learned.
Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master. We have reached our destination.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Only care I have is where to spend the day.
Need anything?
Wonder if there's
That's something. Fancy a look at my wares?
At least my back's not acting up today. A chance to put...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
If I sleep on my woes, may have
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Would that I could spend. All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Seems my feet always lead me here. Suppose I'll start dusting.
This is a conundrum.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks to you.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination.
Someone might pay good coin for it, either because they seek a forgery, or because they believe it to be authentic.
Suppose I can always run.